The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, we're on the way. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi has it out wide and in space. Adams gets good distance on it. Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away? And he's just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Rice plays it short. Chance to deliver. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's intervened well there. Knocks it into space. Well, that has not gone well. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to play it through. Look at this. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi goes short. Lahm delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out again for a throw-in. And that's aimed in. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. one good ball, and they're in.
Germany are sitting pretty. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's had it taken off him. Torres. Conte. Fernando Torres. Great chance! Sticks it away! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Germany are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... And he's let fly!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Conte. And Koundé. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, who's going to be first to this? He is through here. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's had it taken off him. Serginho's cross. Now, can they get him away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Nedved. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Del Piero! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's Bale! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a... Goes for a shot! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Diogo Costa comes out and deals with it. Looking to play him in. Del Piero. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Tries a deft little ball. Lahm cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Nedved. Lahm. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Haaland is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. Messi. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale. Here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cruyff goes steaming forward. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Bale. Cleared without complication. Mateus. And here's Bale. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. Haaland! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Germany go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Del Piero. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's goes for the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Del Piero clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Germany close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Deep into stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Can he finish? He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the hook.
So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking tidy in possession here, and the through ball. Oh, well played. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitution in progress.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! He went for the curler. Oh, give it away.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Messi. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's De Bruyne. Delivers with... He gets big! And again! Goal! Ajax! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Suarez stood up well to him there. Nedved. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's away, chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Messi! Messi. Now it's Haaland. And this is Luis Suarez. Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Basten looking to run onto it. Just too much on that. Bellingham! In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Same again, same outcome.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Haaland getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He shifted it to the flank, and it's played in here. Haaland. Now that's well seen too. And this is... And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi, clearly.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Germany are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of...
There's the shot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They've played it short. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to the hour now. Looking for the run. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shot could... He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, can they get him away? And this is Luis Suarez. He has a look up. Cruyff with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the pass is intercepted. No way through there. Nice looking ball. And he's worked it through. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the job.
Messi! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Modric gets a good foot in there. Chance here to counter. Played out to the right. Pass is just off target. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Played out wide. Still goalless. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Guti. Guti! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good alertness. Pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. 15 minutes till half-time. Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is expertly dealt with. Played out towards the right wing. Played back into the centre. And it's Guti. Guti goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Might be danger here. Chance, surely! Guti. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Modric. Applies the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that...
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. That ball looks a good one. And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Guti. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he spark a counter here? Well, they've got it again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a threatening ball, and that's gone loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Tries to play it through. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's crossed into... Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bellingham is onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.